So here I am again, kicking back and, well, where am I at? I'm thinking of this conversation I just had with, well, we'll just say, a family member that I haven't seen in, well, 30 years. They were on my, shall we say, FB page for about 2 weeks. Well, they mentioned something on some post on some, lefty liberal page. Got all anti-Trump or whatever, and I was like, hey, this is just total crap, and you got no proof of this, and I went a little further, It wasn't, about that, but I was like, I really don't want to debate this with you, family member. It's been a long time since we saw one another. I just like to go fishing, and I remember a long time ago about, at least, it's people that raised you and whatever, and I mentioned, that, there had been some differences between one of them and myself, and boy, there was a big to-do, we went off on Messenger and whatnot, and I went and deleted my comments and that, because it was, I wasn't thinking about it, I just thinking, this family member and I going off, on each other, and it didn't even occur to me that, we were in an open forum. We weren't on Messenger at the time, but, I went back and deleted all that stuff, and well, he's like, telling me fuck you and fuck off and all this kind of shit like this, right? And I'm like, I went back and deleted all that stuff, and the least you could do was just, go back and delete that, and he's like, my name was there, and I was like, well, thinking to myself, well, your name was there to begin with. The FB wouldn't even have told me if you hadn't, made the comment to begin with your name. So don't tell me about me using your name because you put it out there to begin with, not me, I'm just like, just because you don't agree with me politically doesn't mean you get to call me names and treat me like crap. And, yeah, I made a mistake putting up some family member's name or whatever, okay? But it ain't like nobody out there knew who the hell I was talking about. Hell, most of the people on his friend list probably don't even know who the hell I was talking about. Like 99% probably have no clue whatsoever. You call me a name and all that kind of shit like this, and just like, you call yourselves liberal, but you don't seem to realize that, you can make mistakes too, and you can, call people names and be bigoted and all sorts of bullshit, but you don't think you are, and it's a bunch of crap. Because you're more bigoted than most people I've ever known, and believe me, I used to be on the lefty liberal side. I was never more of a bigot than I was then. And, I'm trying my damnedest to just get along with everyone. A couple of years ago, I had 176 FB friends, and I dropped down to about 45. And then I had about 48. And this is all because of people that claim to be liberal, who want to be total sons of bitches when you don't fucking agree with them. And they all knew that I wasn't exactly liberal. I hung out with them and did all the liberal fucking bullshit and whatever, okay? And then I just said, no, I can't do this anymore. My life's getting all fucked up, and, things are not going right with my family, and then all of a sudden, and I agree with President Trump and, the wall and whatever, okay? Well, we're a nation just like any other. Why shouldn't we build a wall? Why isn't it seen as bad that or ethnically biased to allow certain individuals to just cross whenever they want when all the rest of the world can't? Why isn't that seen as bias, you know, in favor of someone or a certain, you know, group of people, ethnicity, whatever? Don't tell me. Don't tell me I'm a piece of crap, because I'm not. You're the ones trying to divide everybody into little categories and shit. I'm the one that wants everybody on an equal standing. No matter who they are or where they're from. Equal standing here in the country. Hell, I'd like it for the whole world. You know, everybody to have rights and whatever. The same things we got here. So, you know, grow the fuck up.